Namaste everyone. We are the students of Claret School, Inspire Manak team, proudly presenting before you our project Orion, an intelligent learning app designed to revolutionize self-learning in India. Orion isn't just another app, it's like having a personal AI mentor that understands how you learn, your pace, your strengths and your emotions, and builds the right path suitable for you. It brings lessons, quizzes and feedback all together in a fun, interactive way, all in multiple Indian languages. And even better, it works offline so that the students can learn anywhere, anytime and however they want. Our mission is simple: make education easily accessible for every learner, rural or urban, and help build a stronger, brighter and truly Viksit Bharat. So this is the Orion app. Once you get into this app, it will ask you to select your languages. So there are 15 languages ranging from English to Spanish. So let's check English. So as you can see, there are standards ranging from 1 to 10. Let's select 8th standard. There are also subjects ranging from physics to English. Let's take physics. So there is a lesson called as force and pressure. Let's review the lesson. Once you get inside the lesson, there are some questions from the app and the answers from the app. It will also give you the key takeaway for the topic related to it. There are also types of forces, understanding pressure, and in between the lessons, it will give facts about the lesson. And at the last, it will give the key takeaway from the whole lesson. There is also an interactive simulator for you to experiment with different masses and different forces, and it will give you the resulting acceleration. So to examine yourself how much you have understood the lesson, let's take a quiz. So as you can see, a push or a pull or an object is called force. So once you have completed the quiz, it will show you how much you have done and how much you have made wrong. As my options are all correct, it isn't showing that I have made anything wrong. And if you make anything wrong, there will be an explanation here how to correct yourself in the examination. Once you have completed a quiz, you can also explore some external resources from the web. Once you have taken physics, force and motion, this app will directly lead you to the simulation. In order to make your learning interactive and enjoyable, this app is directly connecting to the FET interactive simulations. Let's take net force, and it's almost like a game. For people who love games or for students who love games, this app can help them in studies and make their studies enjoyable. See, it is showing the left force is small and the right force is too much. So this app makes your learning enjoyable and makes it interactive. Once you have learned from the external resources, there is also a plus icon here. If you press it, there are more features in this app. For example, Doubt AI. Now I have a doubt regarding to this lesson. Explain force. Once you have typed your question, this AI doubt assistant will give you the explanation. This app not only helps you to study within your curriculum, but also answers to your questions regarding outside the curriculum. After the doubt AI, we have the admin panel. So this admin panel is linked with your teacher. Once the teacher puts his or her password into it, this admin panel will open. In this admin panel, the teacher can add new subject or modules. For example, let's add class 8 and add subject. So you can also add a new chapter. We should just select the class and select the subject. So you can add and edit chapters here. Next is the upload content. Your teacher can upload contents related to your lessons to make you understand better. You just select the class and subject and it will upload it. And the teacher can also create quizzes. They can name the quiz, select the class and subject, and they can frame the questions and options. After they're done, they just save the quiz until it shows saved successfully. After the admin panel, we have the content manager. Here you upload your content related to your lessons and it will store your content whenever you need it. This is the content manager. This is where the admin can edit the content related to the lessons. First, the admin should put his or her password into it. Then we have classes ranging from 1 to 10. And from class 1, we have contents related to English, mathematics, EVS, Hindi, art and craft, music, general knowledge and computer science, etc. This will be the same for all the standards. So next we have the dashboard. So it will show your status, 130 XP and 65 coins. For people or for students who love games, are very addictive to games, this will help them to fall in love with learning and make their learning an enjoyable experience. So this is almost like a game, but in a very good way, and is helping students to rehabilitate, to study and build a better future. Then we have recommended for you. Here the app will tell you to revise or start some lessons which you have not started. Next you have the achievements. This will show you what and all badges you have achieved. Let's check what and all badges we have not achieved. So what this does is, this motivates the students to achieve more and more. Next, let's view the leaderboard. Here, just like in normal schools, how 1st to 10th ranks are written, this will also motivate the students to come at the top. So once the dashboard is done, let's go to my content. Here, once the student uploads his content, it will be stored in the library. Then the student can access whenever he wants it. Here in the settings, it shows whenever there is an update check, it will remind you to update. And it will also has an option to delete the storages which you don't want. Now this is backup and restore. Whenever you want to back up your data or when your phone crashes, the data will be stored in a backup file. Restore from backup. So this is where the app restores the files from its backup file. You may have a question. You only showed us English, what about other languages? So let's check Hindi. Now when you go to Hindi, let's go to 1st standard and let's take Angrezi. Now as you can see, first it is written in Hindi. Then as you go on, it will be written in English. This is because students have to develop a habit of speaking English and Hindi. So at a time, it is teaching you both Hindi and English. As you can see, above every subject, there is an icon. This icon is for downloading all resources for physics. Once you download the resources for physics, you need not download it again and again so that the app and the content stays offline. So you may think, where does this downloaded content go? So this downloaded content goes to My Content. Once you download the content, it will get uploaded in My Content so that the app stays offline forever, usable for rural students in villages. So thank you, and this was our app called Orion. Jai Hind!